85% of Frisco High students move on to college. Recent studies indicate that many of those students are not prepared. AP Seminar and AP Research are two classes that are designed to prepare students for a college curriculum.
It was a class that was created by College Board because colleges were going to them and saying, these kids aren't prepared. And this is actually a skills-based class where we learn critical thinking skills, critical writing skills, critical reading skills, and those are the skills that colleges have said this is what students need to be successful at the college level. And so the class is a direct answer to that.
Well, AP Seminar, we have several research projects that we're supposed to work on, and we work in groups as well. And in this class, we kind of work on the same research project the whole year, and we collect data and everything throughout the whole year.
In AP Seminar and AP Research, students have the freedom to choose their topic of study.
It's very self-structured, and you get to decide your own deadlines, what you want to research. You begin in the first part of the year by doing completely whatever you want. I remember I had a friend who did conspiracy theories.
Just getting the freedom that you have, it's way different. There's a lot less structure to it, but you're still getting like a lot of information, and you get to learn anything you want to learn about. And you also learn a lot of good skills for college and how to research and study and format everything.
Some of the topics that students have chosen are often related to their own interests.
Like people will go into sports. They've done steroids in sports. They've done the beauty industry and how models today affect our view of beauty and stuff like that. It really is truly whatever's interesting to them, because we can take any topic that's interesting and kind of shape it in an academic way.
Along with the freedom comes the discipline to meet deadlines.
You're really formulating your own plan. You choose what you do every day. You choose what you're going to get done when. It's really all up to you as long as you can get it done. And just to be able to do that with any topic you want is a lot of fun.
You kind of get to see how you'll work in the real world and how you'll decide how to research in college.
If you are interested in joining an AP class that can be fun and will also prepare you for college, you should consider AP Seminar and AP Research. You have until Friday, April 13th to finalize your schedule. For RACC TV, I'm Maura Flanagan.
Most students are familiar with the fact that February has been designated as Black History Month. What many people do not know is that Black History Month has some history of its own. It was originally created in 1926 as Black History Week by historian and educator Carter Woodson. In 1976, it was extended to the entire month of February. In school, we learned about individuals like Martin Luther King Jr., Maya Angelou, Frederick Douglass, and Rosa Parks. There are other members of the African American community who have also made significant contributions to history, but we don't always hear about them. For example, during the 1940s, there was a popular African American novelist by the name of Richard Wright. He wrote a best-selling classic novel, Native Son, which is still available in bookstores and online. It's about a young man named Bigger Thomas who got into serious trouble while living in Chicago's South Side. Wright is an example of someone who recognized that education was his ticket out of poverty. His determination and exceptional writing skills led to over 20 books and worldwide recognition. Richard Wright died in 1960 at the age of 52, but his stories live on.
Independent Study and Mentorship, also known as ISM, is a class that allows students to study a career of their choice while providing the opportunity to interact with professionals in that field. Not only does this class help students focus on what they want to study, but it also provides real-world experience.
The purpose is really to provide opportunities for driven, high-achieving students to do a focused study on a topic or career area of their choice. So as part of their research, they set up and conduct informational interviews with professionals who are currently working in their field, and from those interviews, select a mentor.
year, I'm studying under the Cowboys and studying public relations. My mentor is the community outreach coordinator for the Cowboys, and so she has been able to get me into meetings such as the NFL Draft Community Outreach meeting. It was really cool to get to see how public relations works in a corporate setting rather than just sitting in a classroom and trying to research PR. Getting out there and seeing how it really works was really beneficial.
Really what I've gained from the ISM is improving my soft skills, so good eye contact, a firm handshake, improving my interview skills with professionals in the business world, and really getting to dress professionally, so having a suit and tie. That's really good just for your career interests in your business and professional fields.
In order to be successful in ISM, it takes a certain type of student.
I think definitely a student who's willing to put in the effort. It is a self-paced class, so you have to be willing to put in a lot of hard work and a lot of time and dedication, because you really get out of ISM what you put into it.
One of the things was being able to see a work environment, like see a real work environment, because being in a classroom, like you get to learn all the things, get to learn what goes on, but you don't actually get to feel the full experience. And so being able to go out into those real work environments is really cool to see what that's like.
Through their experience, they learn more about their profession and whether or not this profession is what they would like to pursue as they prepare to enter college.
Just through networking, I hope to go into medical school someday, and I've made connections through UT Southwestern and the medical school there, and I've fostered a really strong relationship with my mentor, who's the Chief of Surgical Oncology at UT Southwestern.
Even though ISM takes hard work and dedication, students recognize the benefits.
Going into this year and throughout my interviews this year, I just felt a lot more confident in being able to go up to these people that have been in the field that I want to be in for years and talk about my life and tell them why I'm there and why I want to learn from them. And it's been a great opportunity to be able to communicate and learn those skills, and it's something that I didn't expect going into the program.
I've gotten to go into the operating rooms at Parkland Hospital, and I've gotten to shadow my mentor in clinic at UT Southwestern, so it's definitely given me a lot of opportunities.
Students believe that the benefits of ISM are worth the effort it takes. If you are interested in applying for the ISM course, please complete the online application at friscoism.org by March 2nd. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. For RACC TV, I'm Madeline Hicks.
Beginning this coming Monday, there will be some changes to flex time. After 12:15, all upstairs and downstairs B, C, D, E, and W halls will only be open to students who will be in teachers' classrooms. After 12:15, students will not be allowed in the halls of those areas. Those hallways should be empty after 12:15. As always, the cafeteria, patio, rotunda, library, courtyards, downstairs F hall, and downstairs A hall will still be open to students who are not in a teacher's classroom. Now don't worry, the DECA store will still be open, but students need to use the B hall stairs to access the store, not the stairwell next to the parking lot. The lecture hall will also be open every day for students who want a quiet place to read or work. This all begins on Monday, so please make your flex time plans now. For RACC TV, I'm Xavier Momjen.
Some of you are already familiar with the Go Center. The Go Center is a group of students from the University of North Texas who visit Frisco High School every Wednesday from 9 a.m. until 11:45. They are here to advise students on all aspects of the college application process. The Go Center representatives are also able to help students apply for the free application for federal student aid, also known as FAFSA.
We can help you better understand what you're supposed to do, and if you feel unsure, we can even help you step by step how to complete your FAFSA.
For those of you who are waiting to the last minute to apply for college in the fall, the hourglass is almost empty. Remember to check out the Go Center on Wednesdays from 9 a.m. to 11:45 a.m. in room W119. It's the same room as Miss Villanueva. For RACC TV, I'm Elizabeth Lohick.
Hi Frisco High School students and teachers. I wanted to talk to you about something that we're going to do on March the 9th, and we're calling it our Culture Day. I've been talking a lot with a group of students about what makes us different at school and what makes us the same. And something that's really come out is that we need more information about each other's cultures and what makes us unique. And we thought that one way we can get this information about each other is to have a culture day where we're encouraged to dress up and maybe have some activities at the beginning of every class where we're talking about where we come from and what makes us unique. So this is going to be a little bit different from some of the dress-up days we've had in the past. This is really more about where are your ancestors from? And for some of us, you know that. You have a really good idea of where you come from. For some of us, we may need to do a little bit of research on that and think about how you might dress up. So this isn't about me being a Texan and wearing my cowboy hat and my cowboy boots to school. This is about me looking into where did my ancestors come from, and maybe there's something that I could dress up in that would really show that, maybe not. But either way, we'd like to have some time at the beginning of every class where we'll send out some questions so that you can have some discussion with each other and with your teachers about our different cultural heritages and some of the different aspects of those cultural heritages.
What could you do for Cultural Heritage Day?
Well, for Cultural Heritage Day, my dad's side of the family is Irish, and my mom's side is Puerto Rican. So I was thinking of either wearing a linen or a guayapera.
I actually am very interested in, was very interested in learning about where I'm from, so I did AncestryDNA.com, and I found out that specifically in Africa, where I'm from is Nigeria and Cameroon. So I would probably wear, I have this like African print skirt that I love, like it's one of my favorite outfit pieces, and I would wear that with probably some sneakers because I'm a tomboy, but the skirt would be the main piece, obviously. It's cool to see how other cultures dress because not a lot of people in this school naturally wear what their cultures wear, so you get to learn more. Then it's like at the end of the day, it's fun if you're really into fashion and just learning about cultures as a whole.
March 9th, that is the Friday before spring break. We're going to give you some more information later on, but please start looking into where you come from and what makes that culture unique, and we're going to try to have some good conversation about it. Thanks.
It's become a tradition here at Frisco High School to have a celebratory end-of-the-year video highlighting all of the exciting things that went on that school year. This year, instead of a lip dub like we've done previously, we're attempting something new. If you're interested in helping out, we need lots of help. We need singers, background dancers, people to act, and people to help out on the crew. If you're interested at all in any of this, please fill out this link right here, bit.ly/FHS Rewind. We look forward to having your help and producing an awesome video for the seniors.
Good morning, fellow raccoons, and welcome to the Weekend Weather Watch. I'm Con Sizzle.
And I'm Eli Berg.
Speaking of the weather,
today we'll have thunderstorms with a high of 47 and a low of 46.
Saturday we'll have thunderstorms with a high of 64 and a low of 37.
And Sunday will be sunny with a high of 60 and a low of 42.
Hey Eli, what's the difference between a piano, a tuna, and a bottle of glue?
What, Connor?
You can tune a piano, but you can't piano a tuna.
Wait, what about the bottle of glue?
I knew you'd get stuck there. Got you.
Never say that again.
Okay.
Good luck to our ACT students competing at the ACT state competition this weekend. Also, on March 4th, our seniors will be participating in the color throw at the field behind the tennis courts.
Also, good luck to our wrestling team at state this weekend.
Today, our boys and girls soccer teams face Heritage, with the boys at 4:30 at Frisco and girls at 5:30 at Heritage.
Cultural Heritage Day is March 9th. Show off your culture by wearing clothes that represent it.
We hope everyone has a happy and safe weekend.
For RACC TV, I'm Con Sizzle.
And I'm Eli Berg.